Hello, fans, and welcome to tonight's game between the Maryland Terrapins and the Michigan State Spartans. And, of course, we look here at our Star Watch. What's the starting five look like, you might ask? Well, whether it's a big game or a small game, your starting five has got to be ready to go, Dick.
I like the matchup with the small forward position. These two players must lead their team out and show the way. Yes, dictate the way this game is played.
Dick, this is a game that's been circled on the calendar for a long time. Two top 25 teams moments away from a chance to move up or down in the polls.
It'll be a good fight, Brad. Teams in the top 25 don't like to lose and don't do so frequently. We'll see which team can get the victory.
Well, Dick, that didn't take very long.
I'll tell you, they're quick out of the gate, baby.
Well, it commits an intentional foul there to prevent the easy basket.
Well, it's a smart play, Brad, especially if you can afford to use a personal foul. I like his mentality. No easy baskets.
Got it from the free throw line. They've got him trapped here, Dick.
Hey, they got him in some trouble, Brad.
The man might be in a little bit of trouble here, Dick. 10 ticks are up.
For a minute, I forgot that was a violation.
Number 10 looks to record his first minutes.
He provides a nice push offensively and defensively for this bunch.
And Dick, this is just playing good defense.
Really does a great job with his footwork, beating him to the spot.
The Terrapins set up into their zone motion offense.
Boy, I'll tell you what, Brad, the zone motion offense creates a lot of opportunities if you get ball movement and player movement. If you get people to step into the gaps of the zone and reverse the ball, you'll get good shots.
So, Dick, so important now at the point. The point guard will set things up and the other four will go to work.
Well, you know what they're doing is a four around with a post guy on the interior, and they're trying to get that ball to the inside, but they're playing with four people on the exterior. Oh, what a high riser. Great vision. The fans love it. What a terrific play.
And our trifecta for the night. Aaron Andrews on the sideline with Dick Vitale. I'm Brad Nessler. Nice to have you along with us. Too strong. For the bucket. Nice shot. Gave it up from the top of the key. Missed it. And up and gets it to fall. They work it around the perimeter. Left of the circle. Jumper won't go. Out on the wing. Looking to move it around the perimeter. In the lane. Off the mark.
Tempo of the game, really important here. You want to establish some good tempo. They're having a rough time getting them to drop, Brad. They should take to the basket and get some easy hoops.
They'll bring it back out on top and reset it.
I'll tell you, he missed the post guy. The post guy had the great angle, was locking on the box. I hate it when guys can't make that entry.
He's money with the shot. Cross court. Takes away the pass. Walker handles the pass. On the outside. Goes up. Can't connect. Hart handles the pass. Ingham picks up the foul. First, he cashed in on the layup and gets the foul.
He knew he was going to get fouled, Brad, but he took the hit like a man.
The Terrapins will step to the line for the first time. He got it. Traps in place, Dick. A great trap initiated by the defense. The man might be in a little bit of trouble here, Dick. And we're at the 8-minute mark. And again, they look to run. For two. Off the glass and no good. On the dribble, gives it up. Gets that ball in the low block and immediately goes with a shot. 10 to shoot now. No luck from in close.
Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing. Turnover committed by the senior. Look at that spacing.
Tries for two. Off the glass and no good. Goes in. He attempts the three. He's taking a lot of bad shots out there, Dick.
I know he's trying to catch fire, Brad, but it's just not there.
Way out on the right wing. Goes up for two. Well, he'll want that one back. He takes the rebound. For the bucket. Off the glass and no good. And there's sort of a snapshot of our game tempo.
Well, Brad, as the meter indicates, the game has been pretty balanced in terms of tempo. Some short possessions and a few longer ones.
Goes up with it. That is a dagger in the heart, that shot, Dick.
Hey, they lost focus here. They need a timeout to regroup, Brad. Gotta think right now. Gotta focus defensively.
For two. Drains the shot. Hart is pretty skilled. He's got that ability to score and make the assist.
Tell you, Brad, he can get an easy 8 assists a game or put up 15 to 20 points on any given night. A well-rounded player who has a good feel for the game.
They work the perimeter. He attempts the trifecta. Off the mark. The small forward handles the feed. Tries for two. Off the glass and no good. Walker handles the feed. About 5 minutes remaining. And a momentary look from three-point land. Number 5 is whistled for the foul. First personal foul. Well, I don't know if there's such a thing as a good foul, but that might have been one right there, Dick.
Hey, Mr. Nessler, I like that type of play. He's saying to the defense, no easy baskets for you. We're going to force you to make shots. You know, seniors are important because they bring so much to the team. Leadership, motivation, and a sense of accountability. It's their last year, so you know they want to make it a memorable one.
Gets the first.
He converts on that free throw line, and that's major.
A great trap initiated by the defense. I think they're trying to make a statement. The Spartans have come out here and they're really focused on sharing the ball and really playing pretty good defense.
Everyone is getting involved and everyone is having a good time. The great thing about basketball is you don't always have to score to be a threat. Teamwork can help you win a lot of games.
The Terrapins now looking to run their stuff against this zone.
Boy, I'll tell you what, Brad. The zone motion offense creates a lot of opportunities if you get ball movement and player movement. If you get people to step into the gaps in the zone and reverse the ball, you'll get good shots.
Oh, it looked like he had an easy basket coming up, but the defense commits a foul instead.
Great play there, Brad. He was able to foul him in order to prevent the easy basket.
Another great sophomore right here, Dick.
Well, Brad, he's still maturing. With your underclassmen, it's about improvement day by day, year after year.
Makes the shot.
Makes those free throws count. Wants to go back on that campus as BMOC. Big man on campus, baby.
He may be in some trouble here. Isolated on the outside. They're working around the arc, looking for the open jumper. Last time I checked, Dick, it was about wins and losses. And there's a look at how the teams have been doing so far in both categories. Sideline inbounds. Zone offense now. Now they work it around the perimeter. Puts up the jumper. Knocks it down. Goes up for two. He makes the shot. You always want your players going hard to the basket like that, right, Dick?
That's a great job, Brad. Using his athleticism to get to the hoop and convert. Pressure that basketball, help one another, communicate.
He draws a foul. Well, if there is such a thing as a good foul, that was probably it.
Sure was, Brad. He fouled him to prevent the easy basket.
And here's a look at the freshman.
Your first year playing basketball at this level is definitely an eye-opening experience. The players are bigger and the game is faster. But if you can adjust and find ways to help your team win, it can be a memorable season.
Got them both.
Oh, he drained it. Nothing but nylon, MBN.
Traps in place, Dick. The center with the ball. They've got him trapped. Pushes it up.
Pushing that basketball.
They'll work it around the arc.
There's the trap.
Gave it up. 10 to shoot now.
High post screen. So effective, that screen.
When he's got the ball, he's a threat to get to the rim.
When you can move like that with the ball, you can create opportunities for everyone on the floor.
Moving it around the perimeter. Let's watch the move as he works his man and on a fadeaway jumper. They're not doing a very good job of finding the hoop tonight, Dick.
Well, they're not working the ball around. They're not finding the open man.
For the bucket. Comes up empty. Challenging like that really makes the offense think twice about putting the shot up.
It's really almost as good as a block.
On the dribble, gives it up. Jumper, nails the J. Looking for a good shot. For two, it won't fall. That kid's making him think about every shot, Dick.
And he's doing it without fouling, which is the key.
Working it around the perimeter. About 2 minutes remaining on the game clock, and we'll get a change of possession. Kicks it out. From the corner. Gets the J to fall. Work the perimeter.
Spacing so important. Get 15 to 17 feet apart.
Tries a three. Missed the jumper. They work it around the perimeter. With a fadeaway jumper. Look at that follow through. And come up short. It's good. About a minute remaining in the game clock.
Up and inside.
Puts up the tray. Wow, the horrific shooting continues.
Wow, when a team is shooting the ball like this, I'm telling you, they're not focused. They're going to drive the coach bananas. Practice is going to be so tough tomorrow. I mean, they need repetition, 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 and it's nothing but one brick after another.
Aiken receives the pass. Looking for a good shot. Reese saves it. He looks for three. They get it to go. At halftime, the Spartans are up by 4. Maryland looks like they're shooting blanks from the floor, Dick.
I'll tell you one thing, they're missing tons of field goal opportunities, and it's shocking for this ball club. It's time for them to go back to the drawing boards and talk things over.
And here's a look at what each team here today will be focusing on when we get things underway.
Tell you what, you can get a sense of the story of this game by looking at some of these numbers. Still lots of time to play, though. Anything can happen.
Number 33 is put back in the game.
Hey, this team easily comes apart without him out there, Brad.
Looks like they're going to go with a full-court man-to-man press, Dick.
Excellent spacing. That's so important to a good offensive set. It's even more important to have talented guards like they have.
Yeah, that helps. Out of bounds, and we're not going anywhere. Bad decision there by the senior. They get it out into transition. Goes up for two. No good. Pushes it up. And they go into their motion offense, working with 4 around 1 here.
I love the 4 around 1, especially when you got a big guy who can pass the ball exceptionally well as score. Now you got to give help on him, and it leaves people open on the perimeter, and they better be able to make that open jump shot.
With the jumper, nails the jumper. On the outside, he puts up the 3 ball. The missed shot. They're working around the perimeter. Now the turnaround jumper.
Jumper didn't look pretty, I can tell you that. That baby was ugly.
Inside with the J and score it. This is getting ugly.
Hey, if you can't check your man, it's up to the coach to recognize that and make an adjustment.
Looking to move it around the perimeter. Hart comes up with it. On the outside. Lets it fly. Jumper won't go. Walker receives the pass.
Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing.
Takes the jumper. Scorches the net with a J. Hart handles the pass. He puts up the tray. Knocked it down. Way out on top, controlling the ball, dumps it in, tries for two, can't put it down.
Look at that spacing.
Looks at a three. Nope. Goes up for two. Got it. They work the perimeter for three. It'd be nice if he could get some assistance out there. That young man is doing it all for his team right now.
He's getting it done out there, Brad. They'll be in trouble without him.
They move it into the front court. They'd like to get it inside to the low block. Off the mark. He hammers it home.
You can almost see that coming. They were a little bit lazy on the defensive end. Mr. Excitement with that jam.
He lets it fly. 8 minutes left on the game clock. He misses the fadeaway. The small forward gets the ball. Had a momentary look from three-point land. Puts it on the floor and up and under. And come up short. Sinks it. Gave it up. He shoots from the deep corner. Missed it. He cleans the glass. We're at the 7-minute mark. On the wing, he shoots from left of the circle. Nails a sweet jumper. Isolated on the outside. They're working around the arc, looking for the open jumper.
Turnover by the senior.
He pushes it hard up the court. For the bucket. Gets it to go. Now they work it around the perimeter. He shoots from downtown. Off the mark. Now looking to attack. For two. Off the glass and no good. Great defensive clinic put on by this young man tonight, Dick.
You betcha. He's giving the offense the blues. Trying to go inside.
Puts up the J. Gets the J to fall. On the dribble, gives it up. Gliding in for the jam.
Sliding and gliding. Nobody rotated over. The defense moves so slowly.
They'll work it around the arc. They get that rejected. Moving it around the perimeter. Puts up the jumper. They get it to go. The Spartans are a balanced team, playing both up-tempo and half-court style.
I think when you have balance, inside-outside scoring, tempo control, where you control the pace of the game, and that's what they try to do with their balance. They'll go fast, they'll go slow. They try to dictate tempo.
These guys have really been able to step it up so far, and they're putting together a very good team effort.
Everyone is getting involved, and everyone is having a good time. The great thing about basketball is you don't always have to score to be a threat. Teamwork can help you win a lot of games.
This one's coming in from the baseline. Looking for a good shot. Here's a nice face-up down in the low block.
Oh, he did a great job face-up and then just attacked him and took it to the basket.
Working it around the perimeter. He tries the three. Can't connect. 4 minutes left on the game clock. For the bucket. Off the glass. And there's what the game tempo is looking like tonight.
These teams are selectively pushing the ball and looking for transition opportunities.
The freshman commits a turnover. Well, partner, this one could go right down to the wire.
You've got to love these close ones, Brad. Every error is magnified and could be the difference between a win or a loss.
Work the perimeter.
Spacing so important. Get 15 to 17 feet apart.
Shoots. Sweet looking shot.
He is super. He really is.
3 minutes left on the game clock.
Double team down that angle.
Strips the ball. He pushes it up court. He gets it to go. The Spartans are going to probably switch up their style here and play mainly in the half court, especially now since they've got the lead.
I think they'll look to settle down. They should be running longer offensive sets, which allow for the ball to move and the clock to wind down. I'll be surprised if there are any early shots.
They're working around the perimeter. Gets the feed down low. Now the turnaround jumper.
I tell you, what a nice turnaround jump shot. Soft as velvet, fading away, impossible to block.
We're at the 2-minute mark. The student body looks to be full with rage and willing to cheer on, making his presence felt with a block. That one finds its way out of bounds, but we'll keep it right here. Paul taking it hard to the hoop. What a great take there.
Oh, Mr. Nessler, that's how you throw it down.
They're set to throw it in from the side. The Terrapins here running their zone offense.
Hey, one thing that works well against zones is overloading the side. Overload a side and force the defense to shift out of their desired position.
He fouled him. Well, it commits an intentional foul there to prevent the easy basket.
Well, it's a smart play, Brad, especially if you can afford to use a personal foul. I like his mentality. No easy basket.
Step to the line for the free throw. Makes the shot. Gets the second. No problem so far at the free throw line tonight, Dick.
Well, they're making the most of the free ones.
They've got him right where they want him, Dick. And now getting set up here in a 4-round one.
I'll tell you, that big guy they have that can step out and go inside is really special. He gives you that flexibility, which makes the offense multifaceted.
It's a 4-point game.
This one could go either way. Don't give up your seat. Up and inside.
For the deuce. Rims out. About a minute remaining. Looking for a good shot. Goes up with it. He drains the jumper. And we're back to a 2-point game. Down inside. Turnaround jumper.
Nothing but nylon. Nice smooth turnaround jumper. The only negative, he's falling away. If he misses, he's got no rebound ability.
We've got a timeout. More ESPN coverage of the NCAA coming up right after this. Timeout's been called. So let's check in with Aaron.
Well, I think at this juncture, it's important that the players on the court are all communicating. This is a message that the coaches will likely convey to their players. Everyone realizes that the margin for error is small and that paying attention to the details is the most important at this point. Let's see what happens.
There's no substitute for a timeout at this point of the game, is there, Dick?
There sure isn't, Brad. Anything can happen on any possession, and the game can swing back and forth in a heartbeat. It's good if your team can get a minute to regroup and talk things over.
Maybe some game plan changes, Dick?
You never know what's coming, Brad.
The Terrapins going to their zone motion now. Out on the left wing.
Send them to the line and see if they choke.
He is going to the line. Makes his first. They're making good use of their free throw opportunities tonight.
Good free throw shooting teams seem to always give themselves a chance to win.
He hits the second. That line is really being good to him tonight, Dick.
That line's always good, Brad. These guys just have to make good use of it.
The power forward takes the pass. He may be in some trouble here. That is a key play at this point in the game, Dick.
Right, Brad. A very heads-up play to get the ball back when they desperately need a basket.
We're about ready to start things up again. The Terrapins set up into their zone motion offense.
Hey, one thing that works well against zones is overloading inside. Overload aside and force the defense to shift out of their desired position.
And they continue to foul to stop the clock. And the clock stopped with a foul. Foul, and that stops the clock again. That'll do it for him.
His last foul of the night.
And the clock stopped with a foul. Foul, and that stops the clock again. It's tough when almost everyone on the floor can knock down their free throws.
I don't know exactly what it is, but these guys take great pride in their free throw shooting.
Second shot is good.
Give yourself a chance with a score here.
ready to get back to the action. Looks like they're setting up into their zone motion. On the right side. And has it rejected.
Defense did a great job with that blocked shot.
On the right side. Tries the three. Dick, can they eventually get it going from behind the arc, you think?
If they stop forcing him, sure.
And now let's take a look at our players of the game.
A real nice performance by both young guys. Some special players.